Welcome to the 2016-17 enrollment process. First, we would like to ask you to take out your TCAPS graduation requirement sheet. You'll notice in the upper corner that the 2017 class must earn 23.5 credits and 2018 and beyond must earn 22 credits. With these credits, you will see that, first of all, English needs to have 4 required courses: English 9, 10, 11, and 12, or an equivalent. Mathematics also needs 4 credits, including algebra, geometry, algebra 2, and a 4th year math credit. PE has recently been changed, and now you need to earn 1.0 credit, with half being health and PE or working on wellness 1, and the other half being physical activity elective. Going up to the next column, you will see the science requirements: biology, chemistry, or physics, and then an additional year. Many of our West Middle School students come in with an Earth Science credit, and that may be counted for your 3rd year science. Continuing on to social studies, freshman year you take U.S. history, world history in 10th grade. You must also take a 1 semester economics or civics course or an equivalent there as well. Finally, world language, you must have 2 years of the same language, and there's also some considerations or substitutions you will note on that page. And then finally, the visual performing applied arts. We have many different categories of that, but you must earn 1 credit before you graduate. Next, we will have you log into your PowerSchool account. Once you are into your PowerSchool account, you'll notice on the left-hand side, Grade History. Click on that, and then that will bring you to a blue button on the right-hand side, View Graduation Progress. This will show you where you stand in regards to those requirements that we spoke about earlier. You will see a column for total amount of credit earned in the top row. This student has earned 4 credits. How many they have requested for this year? 6. And then the required coursework. You'll notice the green bars on the right hand side. The dark green represents completed courses or courses that you've received credit in. The light green section represents courses that you're currently taking this year. And the white represents your future coursework. This one starts with the mathematics, where you can see this student has completed their 1 credit of Algebra 1, their 1 credit of geometry. This student is currently taking Algebra 2, represented by the light green section, and then the white sections representing their 4th year math yet to be taken or requested. Yours will not look exactly like this, but take notes so that you'll be able to determine what math course is next for you. Scrolling down, English, same thing. You'll see that this student is currently taking Honors English 9, represented by the light green. They have not done 10, 11, or 12th grade English, so they still have 3 credits to earn. The science, again, you only need those 3 credits. The biology is currently being taken, represented by light green. The chemistry or physics is currently white. We'll be taking that in the following years. But this student also came in with Earth Science credit from the middle school. And you can see that is, again, dark green and 1 full credit. Social studies is next. 9th graders take U.S. history, 10th graders world history, and then sometime before you graduate, you must take a semester of econ or civics, or those equivalents. Again, you can see this student is taking U.S. history and yet to take the other courses. PE again, This student is currently taking Health and PE 1, represented by the .5 light green section, have not signed up for their PE elective yet. And remember, those classes are normally represented by quarter credits, and you'll need a half credit of those electives as well. The Visual Performing Applied Arts, this student has not taken any yet, but make note that they still need to take 1.0 credit. This student is also in a world language signed up for Spanish 3 that they are taking this year. This is an example, though, of an error, because you can see that they only have 1 credit represented there. So this student has Spanish 2 credit, but not necessarily the Spanish 1. This would be something that you would want to address with your counselor if there's a class that you feel like you should have credit for, but is not currently on this toolbar. The electives are just listed there. You can see some of the other things that they may want or have had credit for in the past. Again, look at your own section here, and this is the information you will need as far as courses to take in the future or courses that must be retaken. Before we actually begin filling in our selection form, I'd like to cover some tips for each grade. 11th graders, many of you will only have English and math requirements left. On your tip sheet, you will see the options for those areas. Again, you will need a total of 23.5 credits to graduate next year. There is a note in regards to how many one semester classes are worth and quarter credit classes. You will be selecting 6 credits worth of classes. Again, there's the required courses for graduation. If you have failed any courses in the past, that is a required course, you must retake it. And as you will be applying to colleges in the fall, keep in mind some of those highly selective schools and what they are looking for in an application or an 11th or 12th grade transcript. For 10th graders, you will see much of the same. Your required courses with recommendations, your credits needed to graduate, and then again, the failure. If you have failed those required courses, those are not going away. Those must be retaken. And again, the college selective advisements. And then finally for your 9th graders, there's your 10th grade options. With social studies, you will notice this is your first opportunity perhaps to take an AP course. Again, AP is different from honors, and be up for the challenge. And then you will notice again, much like the other sheets, your requirements for your graduating class, the credits for each class, and the required classes. The final step for today will be to complete your course selection form. Begin by putting your name and other contact information in the upper left-hand corner. Notice that there is a spot for parent signature. Please review tonight or as soon as you can with your parents your course selections. You will need to select a total of 6 credits worth of first choice courses. Start at the beginning with English and work your way through selecting your required courses first. You will be able to select elective choices to complete your 6 credits. Mark with pen or pencil. So as you scroll down, this is an example of an 11th grade enrollment form. You will see the languages, sciences, and then general electives, PE, business courses, and so on. Remember, be aware with the Visual Performing Applied Arts and the PE that many of those courses are quarter credit in length. Again, you will need a total of 6 credits to have a full schedule for next year. Scroll through, look through the different choices that you have for those electives. Beginning in 11th grade, we will get to some Career Tech Center choices. Notice the credits for those courses are 3. Those will take up half of your schedule. And as we continue to scroll down, you'll be able to make notes on this page. Your counselor, when you meet with them before the end of the school year, will have this form when you turn it in. So as you have questions, feel free to write any questions or concerns that you might have on this form. You will be using this form to enter your selections into PowerSchool tomorrow. So take your time and make sure you put thought into this. Choose your classes carefully, as it will be difficult to make changes in the fall.